guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new then please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Now coming towards this video, in this video I'll be teaching you how to get this look, which is basically a dark smoky eye with a hint of a browns and a very nude color. So if you want to know how did I achieve this look, then keep on watching. So very first product I'll be using is from the brand Maybelline. This is their Fit Me Concealer, and this is going to work as my eyeshadow base or primer. Concealer works great, so you don't have to buy a separate eyeshadow primer. So I'm blending it with Pro Arte Beauty Sponge. Now I'll be taking this powder. This is basically the blend of Kryolan yellow powder and white tone powder, and I just put it onto my lid, and now I'm just dabbing my beauty sponge again. And remember, my beauty sponge is damp. Now the very first shade which I'll be using is from the brand Pack, and this one is shade number 32, and this is going to work as my transition shade. So I'm going to put it onto my crease, and I'll blend it towards my brow bone as well as towards my eyelid. Now I'm taking this shade from the brand Inglot, and this is basically their brow powder, but I'm going to use it as my eyeshadow, and it has a dark tint of mauve, what I like. So taking a very pointy brush, I'm just putting it very precisely onto my crease area and blending it towards my lid. Now taking shade number 27 from the brand Pack, which looks brown but it's more like a wine color. I'll put this eyeshadow rather into my onto my inner as well as outer corner of my eye. I just wanted to create an halo effect onto my eye. That's the reason of me doing this. Now again, I'll take the shade number 32 from the brand Pack, and I'll make the transition more smooth by using a fluffy brush. Now I'll use this eyeliner, the glitter eyeliner from the brand Meilin, onto center of my lid before putting the pigment, so that the pigment should stick very easily, and it will work as a base for my pigment. So that's the reason of me using eyeliner. Now the pigment I'm using today is from the brand VOV, and this one is shade number 010. This is basically a bronze pigment, as you guys can see, and I'm just sticking it onto my center of the lid, only focusing on the center of my lid because I wanted to create this hollow effect. Now taking the shade number 27 again, I'll start putting it onto my inner and outer corner because I wanted it to be more smoky. That's the only reason. And here I'm just using a very pointy brush, as you guys can see, and putting very precisely only in my inner as well as outer corner. Now I'll take shade number, this is Pigment 06 from the brand Pack, and this is going to work as my brow bone highlighter. Since the pigment was not that much poppy, I'm using the pigment from the brand Pack 05, and I'll put it again onto the center of my lid so that it should pop. Now I'm taking this powder again, which is, as I told you, the mix of Kryolan yellow powder and white tone, and I'm just putting onto my brows because I just wanted the oil to get sucked up so that my brows are ready to absorb the product whatever I'm putting on it. Now I'm using this product which is from the brand Inglot, and this one is their AMC brow liner, and I love this product. I'm putting very precisely onto my brows, as you guys can see, trying to make those fake hair. Now I'm just combing down my brow hair, and now I'm using this powder from the brand L'Oreal, and I'll start creating fake hair by using a brush which is basically a painting brush, 000 or 00, and I'll start faking up fake hair in my brows. Now I'm just dusting off if there is any excess of eyeshadow or pigment from my face, just cleaning it up. I've already applied a moisturizer as well as primer onto my face. Now I'm using this Derma color. This is basically a color corrector, orange color, for my dark circles and near my upper lip, near my lips area, in order to remove the decoloration. Now the foundation I'm using today is from the brand L'Oreal. This is True Match, and now they have just changed the formula, and I can actually see that there is even a golden hint into this, which gives you more healthy look. So I'm just trying it for the first time, and I found this okay. Still I have to figure it out whether I love it or no, but I found this okay. Is it me only, or even you can see that I'm glowing? Now the concealer I'll be using is from the brand Maybelline, and I'm going to put it under my eye area and on my nose, bridge of my nose, my forehead, and that's my art, my drawing. And now I'm blending it with my Pro Arte beauty sponge. Guys, you need to try this beauty sponge. This is amazing and it costs you 200 to 250 rupees, between that, and this is amazing. Now again, taking back that loose powder, I'm going to bake. Bake, girl, bake. If you don't want those creases to be there, and your makeup will last forever. Now for my rest of my face, I'll be using this powder from the brand True Match again, and I'm just dabbing it onto my face. Now for contour, I'll use PAC shade number 19, and this is dark brown shade. I'll take onto a fluffy brush and very precisely I'll put it for my contouring. As you guys can see, I'm just trying to create that fake cheekbone which is not there. Yeah, which is not there at all. Now I'll be taking this powder from the brand L'Oreal again. It seems like I've used a lot of product from the brand L'Oreal in this video. Yes, because I love L'Oreal. Now I'm just using this as my bronzer and contour palette again. Guys, please let me know in the comments down below which is your favorite brand when it comes to drugstore. So I'm just using the blush again from the brand L'Oreal. See, that's what I said. I just love L'Oreal. And this one is shade number 03. Now again, I'll take the loose powder and I will try to erase those mistakes which I have made in terms of contouring, so that my contouring should look like a pro. So what I'm doing is like putting that powder under my contouring area so that that should pop up and my contouring should look perfect. So I'll just leave it in order to bake it up, and now I'll use a liner which is from the brand Color Bar. This is black eyeliner, they're matte eyeliner. I love this eyeliner a lot, and I really mean it. Now I'll take the shade number 2732. I'll mix them together for my under eye lash. As you guys can see, I'm putting it over there. Now the mascara I'm using is from the brand L'Oreal, and this one is their False Lash Superstar. So it has two sides, primer and then the mascara. I'm putting the primer first, and then I'm putting the lash, the black one, the black part, the second part. If you want, you can please go ahead and put falsies, but you know, falsies makes me really uncomfortable and I have good lashes, so I'm just avoiding it. And then I'm using my favorite volume Million lashes in order to create more volume in my lashes. Yes, as I was telling you, if you want, you can please go ahead and put falsies. It's just not me, that I'm not comfortable with them. That's the reason I didn't apply, but I wish I was, because it really makes a very big difference. Now I'm just cleaning up the excess powder from my face, and you guys can see my face looks flawless, though it's not, but it is. Now I'm taking this nude color pencil liner, and this one is from the brand Jordana, and this one is their pearl pencil or something like that. I'll put it into a description box. I'm just misting water. This is not, there's nothing something special. This is basically water, so that that powder should get absorbed into my skin and it should look more beautiful. And now I'm using this highlighter from the brand PAC, and I'll put the shade number in the description box. Now for my lip liner, I'm using this one from the brand Pro Arte, and this one is Natural Mauve. This is very beautiful lip liner, very beautiful. Actually, I would have just put the lip liner and would have gone, but I just wanted to go ahead and put a lipstick as well. This one is from the brand Faces, and this one is Nude or something. I'll put it into a description box, and it's a very beautiful shade. I just bought it and I'm in love. I'm just dabbing it up so that it should look more beautiful and more natural.
I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you missed me last 2 weeks, that's because I actually shot a video, but the video was very blurry and it pissed me up, and I really don't want to compromise on the quality of my video. That is the reason I didn't upload it, and since I'm working, as you guys know, so it becomes a bit difficult, and my health issues and all those things. But excuses apart, I just wanted to be back with a very beautiful tutorial, and I hope it was helpful at the same time. If you have any request in terms of color combination, if you want me to create any color combination look, please let me know in the comments down below. I would love to do that. And do follow me on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook. You can share your request over there as well. I would love to do it because I'm more active on there when I'm not on YouTube. At the last, I say take care and stay pretty. PS, let me know how did you find my hair color.